It was a stormy night on the edge of the city, the kind of night when the streets go quiet and danger lurks in the shadows. A lone man walked under the dim streetlights, his jacket soaked, his shoes splashing through puddles. That man was Ryan Carter, a single dad struggling to hold life together for his 6-year-old daughter, Lily. He didn't know it yet, but tonight, his life was about to change forever. Before we dive into the story, make sure you hit that like button if you believe that even the darkest nights can bring the brightest mornings, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that touch the heart and inspire the soul. Ryan was once a decorated Marine, trained in special rescue operations. But after returning home, life wasn't kind. His wife passed away after a long illness, leaving him alone to raise their daughter. He worked 2 jobs, one at a garage during the day, another as a night security guard. Every penny he earned went to rent, school fees, and Lily's medicine for her weak lungs. He never complained. His daughter's smile was enough reason to fight another day. That night, Ryan's shift ended late. He stopped by a small convenience store to grab milk for Lily before heading home. As he stepped outside, he heard a scream echo through the alley across the street. It was sharp, desperate, terrified. Without a second thought, Ryan dropped the milk and sprinted toward the sound. In the alley, a black car sat parked with its engine running. A group of masked men surrounded a woman dressed in an expensive business suit. One held her by the arm, another pointed a gun at her. Ryan's training kicked in instantly. He crouched behind a dumpster, assessing the situation. He could tell the men were professionals, fast, quiet, and well-armed. But they made one mistake: they underestimated him. He found a loose metal pipe near his feet. Taking a deep breath, he whispered to himself, "For Lily," and moved. The first man didn't even see him coming. Ryan slammed the pipe against his wrist, knocking the gun away, then used a quick disarm technique to twist his arm until the man fell screaming. 2 more turned around, startled. One fired, but Ryan dove behind the car, rolling as bullets shattered glass around him. In one fluid motion, he threw the pipe like a spear, striking the shooter in the knee. The last man lunged with a knife, but Ryan caught his wrist, twisted, and ended it with a swift elbow to the jaw. When the chaos settled, Ryan stood panting, bruised but alive. The woman stared at him in shock. Her hands trembled, and tears streaked her face. You saved my life," she whispered. "Are you hurt?" Ryan asked calmly. She shook her head. "No, but you could have been killed." "Who are you?" Ryan just gave a small smile. "Just a dad trying to get home to his little girl." Police sirens began to wail in the distance. The woman wanted to thank him, but he was already walking away, disappearing into the night before anyone could ask questions. The next morning, Ryan woke up early, made breakfast for Lily, and walked her to school. He thought the night before was over. Just another act of doing what's right. But fate had other plans. That same morning, a news report flashed across every channel. CEO of Silverline Industry survives late-night robbery attempt, mysterious hero saves her life. A blurry CCTV clip showed Ryan's silhouette fighting the robbers. His face was partly visible, but enough for someone to recognize him. At the garage later that day, 2 black cars pulled up outside. Ryan froze when he saw the same woman step out, now surrounded by bodyguards. She walked straight to him. "Mr. Carter, right?" He nodded cautiously. "I'm Olivia Bennett, CEO of Silverline," she said with a warm smile. "I've been looking for you." Ryan tried to wave it off. "You don't have to thank me, ma'am. Anyone would have done the same." "No," Olivia said softly. "Not everyone would risk their life for a stranger. You did." She paused, then added, "I'd like to repay you, not with money, but with a chance." It turned out that Olivia was expanding her company's security division and needed someone trustworthy to lead it. Ryan hesitated at first, afraid he wasn't good enough or qualified. But Olivia saw something in him: discipline, courage, heart. He accepted the job, and for the first time in years, life began to change. he could afford better treatment for Lily. He moved into a safer neighborhood. Slowly, his world began to heal. Olivia often checked on them, and over time, she and Lily became close friends, but the real turning point came one evening at a company charity event. Ryan stood quietly in the back as Olivia took the stage. "Months ago," she began, her voice steady, "I was attacked. And I'm only standing here today because of a man who believed that doing the right thing still matters, even when no one's watching." She looked straight at Ryan and smiled. "That man reminded me that real heroes don't wear suits or badges, they carry love and courage in their hearts." The audience erupted in applause as she invited Ryan on stage. Tears welled in his eyes as he lifted Lily into his arms. For the first time in a long while, he didn't feel invisible. He felt proud. After the event, Olivia handed him a small envelope. Inside was a letter offering him permanent leadership of the company's global security operations, and a scholarship for Lily's future. Ryan couldn't speak. All he could do was hug her and whisper, "Thank you, for believing in me." As the years passed, Ryan's story spread online, inspiring millions who struggled through dark times. He often said in interviews, "You don't need money or fame to be a hero. Sometimes, you just need a reason to keep fighting," and for me, that reason was my daughter. And every time Lily smiled at him, he knew he had made it. Not because he saved a CEO, but because he never gave up on hope. So if you've ever felt lost, broken, or forgotten, remember Ryan's story, because life has a strange way of rewarding those who keep doing the right thing, even when no one's watching. If this story touched your heart, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs hope today, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories that remind us, heroes still walk among us. Red Heart.